Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and I will be talking to you today about master's scholarship opportunities that are available at Eastern Michigan University, and it's awesome that you are able to join us. And so first of all, I'm going to show you how to search for programs on this particular university. And so the level of study that we're looking at is graduate level of study, and so we are going to search for programs on this university that, just as you can see from the page, that is a range of programs from accounting, management, courses, as well as science-based courses, including business administration, full-time. You can see these different programs at this university. Now, if you want to conduct a quick search of your specific program of interest, you can simply go here where it says program, and then you type the specific program that you're interested in. Let's say you are interested in public health, and you'd want to actually study a public health program at this university. So then you can simply type public health there, and you can see that it comes up there, and then you can say search, and it will take you to the program here, and then you can see where it says website, just in case you want to learn more about the program before you go ahead and apply. So you can see that it takes you to the Master of Public Health in Health Education. And whilst here, you can find there's a whole lot of information that speaks to this particular program, and including the apply section is actually here. So you can see that there's also some contact information for the professor and graduate coordinator, so including their email, which you can use to reach out to them in case you're interested in this particular program. But also, the beauty about this website is that it also links you to scholarships, tuition and financial aid, including the curriculum and course information. And so what I just did is something that you can do for all the other programs, just in case you are interested in this particular university. And so we are now going to go into looking at scholarship opportunities that are currently available at this university. And so you'd want to stay until the end of this video so that you don't miss out on those important pieces of information that we are going to be unpacking in this video. Now that you know how to search for programs at this university, I would like for us to go into looking at the financial aid opportunities that are available at this university. So you can see that we are on the scholarship page for this university, and we're looking at the types of financial aid that are available. So you can see that they are what are called departmental scholarships, and so here they highlight that the award amounts for these types of scholarships vary, and selections is usually based on need, academic merit, as well as representative talent within corresponding departments or majors. So you may need to follow the links below for information and applications to scholarships offered by Eastern Michigan University colleges and departments. And so basically, each department that you will be interested to apply to as a graduate student will have scholarship opportunities just within the department, and so you would want to explore those opportunities even as you explore other funding opportunities that can be available just at this university. Now, the majority of Eastern Michigan University indoor scholarships are for students admitted to a specific program of study, so you should contact student organizations or departments directly for information on scholarships, processes involved, and the scholarship availability requirements and application deadlines. Now, in addition to the departmental scholarships, there are also external scholarships, and so the beauty about this university is that they have also highlighted some of the links that you can follow if you want to explore external scholarship opportunities, and these are usually available to students from organizations and agencies outside the university. And so they usually encourage students to avoid such services that charge fees, and so this is why they have provided links to some of the websites that you can explore, so you can actually see some of the popular search engines for scholarships. That is, if you want to explore external scholarships. Now stay tuned as we look at some of the specific scholarships that are available at this university in the next sections of this video. And so looking at some of the specifics, so the graduate school has got scholarships and fellowships, graduate assistantships, doctoral fellowships, and you can access some of these through the Office of Financial Aid. Now if you look at the graduate scholarships and financial aid, so they highlight here that one of the most common traditional ways to fund your graduate education is through a scholarship or a fellowship. So the graduate school offers a variety of scholarship and fellowship opportunities, and we are going to look at some of those to help meet your financial needs. And then a graduate assistantship is another excellent way to fund your education while gaining invaluable experience in the academic and research environment. Now looking at some of the scholarship and fellowship opportunities, and so we are going to highlight some of these that are available within the graduate school program. And so let's look at the admission scholarships. So we're looking at admission scholarships. So as you apply for admission to this university, you are going to have access to programs such as the National Scholars Program and the Eastern Michigan University Success Scholarships. All right, so this scholarship is awarded through your admission application to your first master's degree program, and is only awarded to non-resident students. So to be awarded, graduate students must have at least a 3.6 undergraduate GPA. So you can actually see that. So the graduate award is actually renewable for up to 2 years or for a maximum of 32 credit hours. And so the NSP is only awarded upon admission to students with non-resident admission status, and the award only applies to courses that are charged on a non-resident basis. And then there is what is called the Eastern Michigan University Success Scholarship. This grant is awarded through your admission application to your first master's degree program and is only awarded upon admission to EMU to non-resident students. Now this has a slightly lower GPA requirement, and it's highlighted here that to receive payment, students must enroll in at least 8 credit hours each semester and maintain at least a 3.0 cumulative GPA. Now to apply to this program, you need to have at least a 3.2 undergraduate GPA. And so this is the admission scholarship that I thought to highlight. But in addition, there are other scholarships such as international scholarships, King Chavez Park's Future Faculty Scholarship, the Graduate Student Research Support Fund. Those you can look at them at your own time. And now we are going to look at the last scholarship opportunities that are available at this university, and so you want to stay tuned to the end so that you can receive that information and go on to explore these different opportunities at your own time. Hello guys, now let's look at graduate assistantships, and at this university they have a range of these positions that you can take advantage of. So we'll start by looking at what is it that you stand to benefit once you get awarded this type of scholarship opportunity. So both graduate assistantships and doctoral fellowships are recognized as awards. So students may receive a full GA position or doctoral fellowship position, which includes up to 18 graduate credit hours of tuition waiver over an academic year and a financial stipend. And they also do have what is called a half-time award that includes up to 9 graduate credit hours of tuition waiver over the 5 hours over the fall semester and the winter semester. And this is, divided in such a way that if you are going to enroll for the fall semester, you will enroll for 5 credit hours, and then over the winter you enroll for 4 credit hours, and that will translate to a total of 9 credit hours. And so in short, they do have what they call a full-time graduate assistantship position and a half-time graduate assistantship position. And if you want to know more details about this, then you just go to this particular document here, which highlights information about these pieces of funding. So there's a graduate assistantship, which gives you tuition benefit, and it comes either as a full-time award or a half-time award. And then there is GA employment stipend, which comes along with these graduate assistantship positions, and this is going to actually be paid at 20 hours of assistantship or work per week. If you are half-time, it will be 10 hours of assistantship or work per week. And in terms of the work plan, the scope of work, the days and the times, full-time and half-time GA-ship, it's usually determined by the hiring authority or supervisor. So you're going to have a conversation with your potential supervisor. But what's important for you to know is that if you apply for for a program at this university and you scope this particular scholarship, you're going to gain tuition waiver as well as a living stipend, which will be able to lift off the load of having to foot the bills as far as financial requirements are concerned when it comes to pursuing a graduate program. Now there is also doctoral fellowship opportunities, and these also come with the tuition benefit as well as employment or stipend awards, which are given on a monthly basis. And in addition to that, there are some general policies that you might be interested to look through at your own time when you look at this particular piece of document. So if you are liking this video, I would ask you to please give this video a thumbs up, like it, and share it widely so that others can benefit from it. Now, the question that one might ask is that who stands to benefit from this type of scholarship opportunity? Is it international students? Is it local American students? This, dear friends, is for both local American students and international students. Now, international students would want to know where is it highlighted that they actually would benefit from such an opportunity. So when you look at this particular piece of document in and of itself, it has got information about F1 or J1 visas, and so if you are on those types of visas, you also would benefit from this particular scholarship opportunity. And so we are going to just go and look at that particular piece of information briefly, and then we can actually come to an end of this particular video. So when you see these pieces of information here where they're saying F1 and J1 visa students, so students who are on an F1 and J1 visa can only work a maximum of 20 hours per week, which is the usual full-time load for a graduate assistantship or doctoral fellowship. So should a student with an F1 or J1 visa be offered a position that requires a 29-hour work week, such an adjunct professor, specialty project, prior permission must be granted from the Office of International Students and Scholars. So in case you want you have to exceed 20 hours because of the position that you have been offered, then you may have to seek special permission from the Office of International Students and Scholars. And so that is something that you want to keep in mind even as you are looking to apply to this particular university. So in terms of composition rates, these are determined by the hiring office. However, minimum composition rates are set by the graduate school. And so there's a whole lot of information that you can look at your own time in this particular document by simply going to the website and clicking on this particular document so that you can actually see much more info before you can go ahead and begin to reach out to the specific departments. And now the question that one may ask is, how do I apply to these particular pieces of program? So the first thing that you want to do is go to the search bar of the university and look for the specific program that you're interested in. And I already showed you how to do that at the beginning of this video. So once you have found the program that you're looking for, you click on the website to that program and look for details of whom to reach out. Usually you are going to find information about the graduate coordinator or the director of the program. So reach out to them and express interest in the particular program that you are interested in applying to, and then try and find out if they do have funding available to finance your education. And from there they'll be able to give you directions on what next steps you need to take. And you might want to make sure that you have all the relevant documents that you would want to use to apply for. And make sure the best practice that you want to do is, as you reach out to them, you want to send them your CV so that you can actually show them some of the accomplishments that you have on your CV, and they'll be able to highlight whether you are best fit for their program or not. Otherwise, with that information, you definitely would stand a chance of being written back to, otherwise, and being able to know whether it needs to proceed further with the application to that particular university. I hope you find that information useful. And just in case you have not yet subscribed, I would like to ask you to please subscribe and become part of the BMI Care TV community. With that, I would like to simply say thank you very much for watching this video. It's bye bye for now until we meet in yet another exciting video.